now by 630's Angela Hager, who recently got the unique opportunity to spend some time with the Park District Police. So what was that like?
It was really great. I got the chance to sit down with the Chief of Police, his encroachment officer, and the Executive Director.
What surprised you most while doing this story?
It's amazing how involved the Park District Police are in the community, and I think most people have no idea how much they do. So it was great to meet a few officers and see what they do for our community every day. So let's check it out.
You'll see them in parks, biking along the Riverwalk, and even patrolling during big events in town. These officers belong to the Naperville Park District Park Police.
Our essential role is to provide services within the parks and patrol and protection that the city police can't provide because they're tied up with their own mission. So we're out there on a daily basis, year-round.
With 140 parks and more than 60 miles of trails, park officers have a lot of ground to cover. During peak summertime hours, they have 24 police officers, 22 who are part-time, and 9 Park Service officers who patrol the Riverwalk and outlying paths by bike.
The regular officers are armed and have been trained, but we try to be ambassadors within the parks. Our whole philosophy is if we can get compliance with our general use ordinance and the ways people should conduct themselves on a friendly basis and ask them to correct their behavior, that's the way we go. We try the utmost to actually avoid having to ticket people or arrest people.
Police Chief Carl Schnibben compares the work his officers do to public relations, but they are still officers of the law.
You still get people that don't understand you have law enforcement authority, much like a university officer or any of what we call the specialized policing. That even kind of makes you present an even more professional image because you don't have perhaps the typical navy blue uniform on.
The mission of the Park District is to provide recreational and quality of life experiences throughout the community, and the Park Police aid in that mission.
I don't think we can deliver quality experiences and enhance people's lives if they don't feel they're in a safe environment. It's just that simple. We really can't do those things if you're afraid to go out of the trail at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night. Then what's the use of the trail?
To keep residents safe, the Park District Police partner with the City of Naperville and surrounding forest preserve districts. Schnibben says the Naperville Police Department provide excellent support in responding to calls that the Park Police simply can't get to. But the Park Police also assist the Naperville Police.
It's not at all unusual for us to have a event going on where somebody breaks an arm or hurts themselves in the parks or loses something. So we can handle those non-critical calls and take that burden off of the Naperville Police Department. At the same time, they are sometimes stretched thin because there's so many calls for service in this town, and they will sometimes call on us to assist them. So it's been a fantastic mutual assistance situation for years now.
And this collaboration keeps Park Police operations effective.
It's important because two things. Number one, you don't have enough manpower. I mean, who does? And then the other issue is that because you're, particularly in a municipality setting in a park district, you're much more interwoven. Many of your parks are within neighborhoods and those types of areas as opposed to maybe more of people think of like state national parks. The calls kind of bump into each other, so you need that cooperation and collaboration to make everything, keep everybody safe.
The Naperville Park District is one of the largest park districts in the state and is even larger than some forest preserve districts. So residents can do their part in keeping the parks and trails safe for everyone.
If you see something, say something. People are probably nauseated with hearing that, but it's true. If something doesn't look right to you, you don't have to be a cop to figure that out. It's probably not right.
We do a lot with the limited staff that we have, but our primary focus is customer service. And that's what is the exciting part of this job, is being able to do the positive interactions with the public.
It's tough to be a cop today. I don't envy my brothers and sisters in law enforcement. And there's been some bad things that have happened, and some cops should go to jail for what they did. Absolutely 100%. But the vast majority of the men and women that I know and were a part of for 28 years is nothing like what they've seen on TV. Just not. So when you see them here, I'd say be thankful. They are getting paid. They need to earn their living, but they're willing to go above and beyond for you so that you can enjoy all of this.